One of the ways that you can protect yourself is when you give a cashier some money, always announce what you have in your hand. Say $10 or $20. Make sure that they get a good look at it. And the people that are standing around you, if any, they will hear and visualize what you give them. So sometimes the cashier may say, "Oh, you only gave me a 10 and you might have given them a 20." So if you announce it, the camera can catch it, the people that are near you can catch it, and the cashier will catch it. That's one of the ways you can kind of protect yourself. That way there'll be no discrepancy in what you gave them. Sometimes, if you're a cashier, you'll have a scammer come up to you with a change money scam that they will be so fast in how they do it that you won't know what hit you. Before you know it, at the end of the day, your cash register is short. I mean, it could be short as much as $50. Now you have to look out on both sides of the fence as a consumer and also cashiers, because sometimes cashiers deliberately don't give you the money back. An example, I won $500 in the lottery one time. I went to cash it in. I told the lady that I wanted a receipt from the lottery machine. She told me that it wasn't printing out a receipt, but she told me how much it was, and I already knew. So when she was counting it back, she said 5, 10, 15, 20, 40, 50, 100, 200, 350, 450, 425, something to that effect, and gave it to me. So I had a bunch of ones, some fives, some tens, and I think 120. Then, after she gave it to me, she walked real fast down one of the aisles like she was stalking and peeking at me through the toilet paper. It was crazy. She was just peeking through the toilet paper to see if I would just put it in my pocket and left. But I stood there and I counted it and I said, "Hey, hey, 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 come back here, come back here." And the manager also looked at her and like, "Okay, I think this lady did something," meaning that her worker, right? So she said, "What happened?" I says, "Look at what this is here." I counted it. She was $150 short. She was hoping that the way she counted it, I would just take it, put it in my pocket, and walk out the store. But I stayed there and I counted it. But she walked away real fast, trying to hide behind some toilet paper, praying I would leave. And her manager gave her a real strange look. Now, can you imagine if I went to the car and I decided to count it again, found out I was short $150, she would say, "I counted it right in front of you. My camera has it, showed that I gave you the right money back. On your way walking to the car, maybe you lost it. Maybe you took some out, put it somewhere in your car, and come back in here and accuse me." You see? So you have to be very, very careful. That girl knew that she was trying to be slick, and she almost got away with it. Now, check out this video because this is one of the things I'm talking about when somebody has fast hands. And the cash register person evidently had got scammed and didn't pay attention. And please remember everyone to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll never ever miss a video.
Eyvallah. Abi şu parayı da bir yüzük yapar mısın ya? Cebimde bozuk olmasın. Sağ olasın abi, hayırlı işler.
What scammers fear? When we expose them, we educate you in protecting yourself. And that's number one. Every time when one scammer closes up, another one opens up. Now, they had one before called I Wish You Were Here. It was a travel company that would take about $25, $30 out of your bank account a month and say when you're ready to fly, you can fly almost anywhere very cheap. Like you can fly from, let's say, California to Florida. Instead of paying $1,500, $2,000, you pay maybe $250 or $500. But the time or the month you wanted to fly, you couldn't get the flight at that price. So therefore, it was useless. Okay, they found a way that knew that probably 70% of the people, when they were ready to fly, they couldn't get them flights, and they got to keep their money. And eventually, That company disappeared like a ghost in the night. Incredible. People are always coming up with ways to try to get your money and cheat you. So we are happy to expose those who try to cheat people. Thank you once again, and please share this on your social media. Like, subscribe, tell your friends. If you have a story to tell, hey, tell a little bit in the comments. We appreciate you. Thank you.